When you think of Sergeant Slaughter, you think of a loud-mouthed, tough-as-nails Marine drill sergeant who would sure kick your ass if you disobeyed his orders. Funnily enough, that is exactly what he was before he pursued a career as a professional wrestler. After graduating from high school, Sergeant Slaughter joined the United States Marine Corps, where he was a legitimate drill instructor in Parris Island, South Carolina, earning the moniker Sergeant Slaughter while there. After he was done verbally slaughtering Marines in boot camp, he took up professional wrestling and joined the AWA under a mask as Super Destroyer Mark II, before eventually joining the WWE as the iconic drill sergeant we all know him for.
And that's an order!
During his time in the WWE, Sergeant Slaughter became a one-time World Heavyweight Champion and headlined WrestleMania 7 in 1991. In addition, his character was so popular that he was only one of a few real people to be incorporated into the G.I. Joe universe. Perry Saturn competed in ECW, WCW, and WWF, and during his time there, he won the ECW World Tag Team Championship, the WCW World Tag Team Championship, the WCW World Television Championship, the WWF European Championship, and the WWF Hardcore Championship. Inside the ring, he was solid, disciplined, and had a no-nonsense attitude, something he brought with him from the time he spent in the military. At the age of just 17, Saturn enlisted in the United States Army, and became a US Army Airborne Ranger. He served for 4 years before becoming a professional wrestler, and falling in love with a mop. Yes, a mop. Moppy, for those who remember. Oh, you didn't know? Yes, Road Dogg, perhaps best remembered for being one half of the tag team duo The New Age Outlaws, as the DOGG with his partner Billy Gunn, served in the military. After competing in his first match back in 1986, Road Dogg made the bold decision to serve his country by joining the United States Marine Corps. During his time in the military, he saw action in the First Gulf War, fighting in Operation Desert Storm in 1991, where he was a platoon sergeant in command of 33 Marines. Following this, Road Dogg made his return to wrestling, and eventually signed with the WWE, where he found great success as a tag team wrestler with his partner Billy Gunn as the New Age Outlaws. The two became the most popular duo of the Attitude Era, and won 7 tag team championships together. In addition, Road Dogg has also captured the Intercontinental and Hardcore Championships as a singles competitor. Oh, you didn't know? Okay, I'll stop using that joke. Now he actually works for the WWE as a producer and head of the creative team at SmackDown Live. Oh, you didn't know? Before becoming a professional wrestler, and even before joining the military, Kevin Nash was an accomplished NCAA basketball player, and moved to Europe to play professionally. However, his basketball career unfortunately came to an end when he suffered an injury. He tore his quad. All jokes aside, he actually tore his anterior cruciate ligament in his knee. Close enough to the quad, I guess. As a result, Big Daddy Cool decided to enlist in the US military, joining the 202nd Military Police Company in Germany. He was stationed at a NATO facility for 2 years, and reached the rank of Specialist during his time there. After serving overseas, Nash worked at an assembly line for Ford, and then worked as the floor manager of a strip club in Atlanta, Georgia, before training to become a professional wrestler. He went on to have a very successful career, becoming a 6-time world champion, a 5-time WCW World Heavyweight Champion, and a 1-time WWF champion. The Viper, the Apex Predator, the Legend Killer, or whatever you want to call him. Randy Orton is unquestionably one of the greatest wrestlers to ever step foot in a WWE ring. He has accomplished a tremendous amount in the business, becoming a 13-time world champion, having held the WWE Championship 9 times and the WWE World Heavyweight Championship 4 times, and has headlined numerous pay-per-view events, including WrestleMania 25 and WrestleMania 30. But before he went on to achieve great things in the world of wrestling, Orton enlisted in, you can probably guess this one, that's right, it's the United States Marine Corps, after graduating from high school in 1998. He even got a United States Marine Corps tattoo on his left arm, however, later covered it up, which we will get to why shortly. It's safe to say that Orton did not adapt well to military life, as he received a bad conduct discharge just a year into his military service, after he deserted not once, but twice, as well as disobeying an order from a commanding officer. As a result, Orton spent 38 days in a military prison, something he surely would like to forget. And to think, he was originally cast for the film The Marine 3. It probably would have been something like this: The Marine 3, Desertion. Hashtag I don't know. Alternative one, it probably would have looked something like this: The Marine 3, Desert Ops. Hashtag I don't know. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please show your support by leaving a like and sharing this video, as it really does help us a lot. Don't forget to comment below too, and we will pin up the best comment. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a video from us. Lastly, for daily wrestling facts and more, follow all of our social media accounts, which are on screen and in the description. Thanks, and until the next video.